thank you so much for coming back and being here. I do want to get into your tour. Patton Oswalt Live. If you want to see a great comedian, please check out Patton Oswalt. You're doing Friday, September 17th, Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Center Concert Hall. 2 shows. That's a big jam right there. And the 18th at Virginia Beach at Sandler Center for Performing Arts. You got like 20 dates on here.
Yeah. It's been amazing. I'm in front of live audiences again, and it's great enough to be like hearing, like, I'm so used to being inside, so it's all emojis and thumbs up over the internet when I'm tweeting or texting someone.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, what's that noise coming out of the door? Oh, that's laughter. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's laughter.
Oh, yeah. That's
okay.
Exactly right. You go,
okay.
I'm scared.
But what's weird is a lot of times it's entertaining, not even for the laughter. It feels like me and the audience are checking in with each other just to confirm that none of us has gone completely crazy. So when I'm on stage and go, so I had like Doritos for breakfast, and they're like, we had Doritos. Okay, good. We didn't go crazy. Good. We're all on the same page.
You pour Pepsi over yours. That's we use.
Okay, good. Yeah, great. I kind of went crazy for a little bit. Yeah. So we all are confirming that our minds broke during quarantine. And during the shutdown.
I know you got into some news, some headlines last 2 weeks from that because you had to cancel some shows.
I canceled some shows because the venues, and not a lot of it wasn't really the venue's fault. There were 4 shows in Florida that unfortunately right now they don't let these venues enforce COVID protocols because it's against the law for them. And then there was another gig in Salt Lake City. I had to cancel, and it killed me. I love going to Florida. It would have been in December, and then I started getting all this weird push. 90% of the feedback was very positive. Thank you. We'll see you in the future when things are saner. I did get the even split between you're a Nazi for demanding the cards, because that was Hitler's big thing, was making sure that no one was vaccinated, and then also. But I also got the...
Was that his big thing?
Yeah, that was his big thing. Is, hey, don't get the...
That's right, you're right.
Listen to me. Horse paste. Make sure they do the horse paste. And then the other one...
Horse paste.
I would either get that or I get that you're a pussy. Like, you don't have... And I was like, why... When did everyone become Thanos? Where it's just like, whoever dies, dies. You just go out there. And by the way, if that is your philosophy... Don't die go die seeing Lizzo. Like, that's a good last concert to see.
No, you shouldn't die.
But by the way, you shouldn't die for any entertainer, but if you are, make it count.
Not you.
Don't be on the hospital going, I'm so glad I got to see that fat nerd whine about the Mandalorian. Beep! Like, that's a terrible, like, final. That shouldn't be your last thing. Don't roll the dice for that stuff.
If you want to laugh safely, please go see Patton. I want to talk about AP Bio. Season 4 now is on Peacock. And one of your co-stars is one of my old pals, my old favorites, one of the funniest humans, Paula Pell.
Paula Pell is she was already a force as a writer. Now she's acting on the show. There's so many scenes where they were shooting over my shoulder and I would blow the scene. There's one scene in the first episode where she describes her grandfather's being killed by a tornado, and then she describes it like, I think it's 2 balloons full of SpaghettiOs hitting in the air. And I'm laughing so hard. I blew some takes because my shoulders were going up and down. I'm like hunched over laughing, and they're like, no, she's telling you a serious, you can't be laughing at her.
No, she's unbelievable.
Because it makes you look like a psychopath. She's so, and there's so many things that you loved on SNL, she was the brains behind.
I want to show a clip. Here's Patton Oswalt and Paula Pell in season 4 of AP Bio. Take a look at this.
Mama, it's Ralph. I want to thank you for treating me like a second-class citizen. I became stronger because I had to be. You messed me up. Thank you.
Ralph Durbin, you're a goddamn tiger. Now you're ready.
Hello, Don. Yeah, it's Ralph. Listen, those price hikes, they're not gonna work for me, bud. I'm not paying a penny more for those tots. Good. Good, I'm glad you see it my way. What? Oh, Daphne says hi? Well, you can tell your wife to kiss my ass!
No! Patton Oswalt, everybody! Season 4 of AP Bio is streaming now on Peacock, and you can check him out live on tour.
Hey, hey.